students, let us start with shear stress distribution diagram for hollow rectangular section. This is a hollow rectangular section having its dimensions: inner rectangle as small b and capital small d, and outer rectangle as capital B and capital D, width and depth. So, these are the dimensions for hollow rectangle. To find out shear stress distribution, we have to find out some additional parameter except Q max. So, now you have to find out these parameters, and these are the formulae for that. Moment of inertia I is equal to 1 upon 12 into bracket BD cube minus small BD cube. Area, as you know, for rectangular section, hollow rectangular section, capital BD minus small bd. Q average is S upon A, where S is shear stress. We know the formula for Q. Q is equal to, where S is, Q average is equal to S upon A, where S is shear force, not shear stress, shear force. We know the formula for shear stress Q is equal to S A y bar upon I B, where S is shear force, A is area, y bar is distance of central CG for the section we have selected, divided by IB. I is moment of inertia, B is width. Again, Q1 shear stress at bottom of flange, taking width as capital B. That means the lower width, capital B, bottom flange. Q2 shear stress at bottom of flange by taking width as B minus small b, or 2 into T, that is thickness. Q max is Q2 plus Q additional, where Q additional is equal to additional shear stress due to web area above or below the neutral axis. We will see how to calculate these parameters in actual numericals. Let us take this numerical which is asked in board MSBT exam. A hollow rectangular beam, section, square in size, having outer dimensions 120 mm by 120 mm, with thickness of material 20 mm, is carrying a shear force of 125 kilonewton. Calculate the maximum shear force induced in the section. Calculate shear stress induced in the section, not shear force, shear stress induced in the section. Now, as shear stress induced is asked, so it is considered that you have to draw shear stress distribution diagram also. So, this is for 4 marks problem. By using Q is equal to S A y bar upon I B and Q average, Q1, Q2 and Q additional, we have to find out Q max, and also we have to draw stress distribution diagram. Though it is hollow square section, though it is written as rectangular, but 120 by 120 is nothing but a square section. So, this is 120 by 120, thickness is 20, that means 80 plus 20 plus 20 is 120. So, the inner dimensions would be 80 by 80. So, this is what is the diagram as asked in this numerical. So it is very simple to draw this base diagram, square 120 by 120 outer dimension and 80 by 80 inner dimension. So the given things, given data in this is dimensions B and D, small b and d, and thickness. Small b and d is not directly given, those are indirectly given. A shear force S is given 125 kilonewton, so it is 125 into 10 raised to 3. The rest of the thing we have to calculate. So let us start with the solution. We know the basic formula, Q is equal to SA y bar upon IB. Start with moment of inertia, I is equal to 1 upon 12 capital BD cube minus small bd cube, that is 1 by 12. The given dimensions 120 by 120 cube minus 80 by 80 cube. That comes out to be 1.3866 into 10 raised to 7 mm raised to 4. The second parameter you have to find out, because S is given, the second parameter is A, area. Capital BD minus small bd, that is 120 by 120 minus 80 by 80, that comes out to be 8000 mm square. Q average, we know Q average is equal to S upon A. S is given, area we have just calculated, that comes out to be S upon A 125 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 8000, that comes out to be 15.625 Newton per mm square. So this is first parameter we have calculated. Let us find out now Q1. Q1 is shear stress at bottom of flange by taking width as capital B. So capital B here is 120 mm. Let me write down capital B there. SAY bar upon I into capital B. So that is nothing but 125 into 10 raised to 3 into 120 by 20. Why? Because we are considering at the bottom of flange. So 120 by 20 are the dimensions. Bottom of flange. Into 60 minus 20 by 2. It is Y bar. Y bar is distance of CG of selected section from neutral axis. Neutral axis is at the midpoint. 60 minus 20 by 2, thickness is 20, so 20 by 2 means at a 10, divided by I into B, 1.3866 into 10 raised to 7 into 120, that comes out to be 9 Newton per mm square. Let us find out Q2. Q2 is nothing but shear stress at the bottom, considering width as capital B minus small b or 2 into t. So let us take B is equal to 2t because t is given. So B is 40, 20 into 2. SAY bar upon IB. So 125 into 10 raised to 3 is S. 120 by 20 is A. Y bar same as previous, 60 minus 20 by 2. Only the things change is width. 1.3866 into 10 raised to 7 is moment of inertia, and width is only the change parameter is 40. So that Q2 comes out to be 27 Newton per mm square. So we have find out second parameter Q2. The first one is Q1, second one is Q2. Now we have to find out Q additional in order to find out Q max. So width at neutral axis B is equal to 20 plus 20 because thickness given is 20, so that is 40 mm. Web area above neutral axis, area is equal to 2 into 40 by 20, that is 1600 millimeter square. CG of this area from neutral axis Y bar is equal to 40 by 2 is equal to 20 mm. Now Q additional SA Y bar upon IB. Using above parameters, put the value. we got 7.21 Newton per mm square. Now we know Qmax is equal to Q2 plus Q additional. Q2 we have find out 27. So Qmax is equal to 27 plus 7.21, that is 34.21 Newton per mm square. Let me write down parameters and draw the shear stress distribution diagram. Q1 is equal to 9 Newton per mm square. Q2 is 27 and Qmax, it is at the neutral axis. Qmax is equal to 34.21. So this is what is a stress distribution diagram. Write down here also Q1 is equal to 9, Q2 is equal to 27. So this is nothing but our stress distribution diagram for this example. This is a peculiar example. You have to solve from the book and submit your assignment. At least solve 1 or 2 examples from this category. So this is what is a peculiar example to calculate shear stress of the section and draw shear stress distribution diagram.